Hi there. It's time for a yoga snack. So we're going to sit comfortably in any position that feels good in your own body. Sitting up nice and tall. Closing your eyes. Placing one hand on your belly and the other hand on your heart. And then allow yourself to arrive. Feeling yourself solid in your seat. Beginning to notice different things that you might be feeling. Beginning to notice the breath moving in and out of your body. Maybe feeling the heart beating, the belly rising and falling with every breath you take. Your next breath, let's take a big breath in through the nose. And release it through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. 1 more time. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Great. And bring your arms down. Open up your eyes. And we're going to come on to our backs. So lying down on our mats. Just stretching out the legs. Bringing the arms down by your sides. And just closing your eyes again. Just noticing if your breath has changed at all now that we're in this different position. Noticing all the different sensations, the different feelings that are coming in and out. The kind of thoughts that are moving inside your head. And again, we're going to allow that breath to get a little bit deeper and a little bit slower. And just begin to notice the breath and really enjoy having the breath move in and out of your body. Okay, and we're going to bring our knees up, so bending the knees, placing your feet flat onto the ground. And we're going to move the hips from side to side and the knees side to side. So almost like windshield wipering the knees side to side. You don't have to go all the way down, but you can start to move a little bit more onto one side, onto the other side. Just back and forth. Okay, and then bring the knees back up to center. And then we're going to heel toe the feet over to the outside edges of the mat. And we're going to do that again. So windshield wipering the legs again, back and forth. Taking your time, not rushing, going slowly. Okay, 1 more time on each side. And then bring the knees back up to center. Okay, heel toe those feet back together. And we're going to extend the right leg out, flexing those toes up towards the ceiling, and bring that left knee in towards the chest. We're flexing that foot, toes are up towards the ceiling. Just squeezing that knee in, feeling that nice stretch. Big breath in here. Exhale that out. Good, and then we're going to start to move that knee around. So small circles or big circles, whatever feels right in your body. Everyone's a little bit different. I'm going to go one way, and then we'll go the other way. Excellent, good. Okay, and then come to center, and then we'll take that left knee and just open it up to the left side. You can put your elbow down just to support. Put your right hand on your right hip bone and just press down so there's still that connection. And then inhale, bring that knee back up. We're going to take that left knee with the right arm and we're just going to twist over towards the side. And this time the left hip can come up and that left knee is just going to come all the way down or almost down to the ground. So a little bit of a twist here. We'll stay here for a few breaths, noticing different sensations. Next, inhalation, coming back to your center. Good, keeping that left knee in. You're going to bend the right knee. And I'm going to take that left ankle and place it on top of that right thigh. Sorry, and then like a number 4. So we're going to take the left hand and just place it on the left thigh, just opening up that left hip just a little bit more, and taking the right hand and place it on the right hip bone and just press down. Just breathing here. Your left foot is flexed. Good. Okay. And then your next breath, you're going to take your hands and you're going to grab hold of that right thigh and see if you can bring it close into your body. With my sciatica, I'm very limited on what I can do, but at least I'm doing this. I feel grateful for this. Taking a few breaths in here. Great. And then we're going to take that left foot. So we're going to bring that right foot down and take the left foot, and we're going to go all the way over towards that right side. Placing that foot right down onto the ground, and you can open up the arms into a T position or to cactus arms, whatever feels right to you. If you want to look in the opposite direction, that's great too. And we're just going to hold it here. See where you can soften. What places can you soften in your body that you might be holding on to? And see if you can breathe into those places that feel a little bit more tense. Just allowing them to release just a little bit more. One more breath here. Right, and then we're just going to come all the way back up. Bring that left knee all the way back up. And bring that foot down. Okay, so we're just going to walk the feet, heel toe the feet over again to the outside edges of the mat. And we'll do a few windshield wipering back and forth. Just creating a little bit more flexibility and openness in through those hips. You know, the hips are a place where we hold a lot of emotion. So this is a great place that we can release some tension and some stress. We tend to hold a lot of stuff in there and in the shoulders. But right now, we'll just try to focus on just trying to release things happening in the hips. Okay, so bringing those knees back up to center. And we'll stretch out that left leg this time, flexing the feet. And the right knee comes in towards the chest. And the 5 toes on that right foot are pointing up. And we're going to hold that foot and knee in towards our chest, squeezing it in. Good. Okay. And then we're going to start to move that knee around in circles again, just like we did on the other side. You want to place your left hand on the left hip, just to keep yourself grounded just a little bit more. And then go in the opposite direction. Good. Excellent. And then coming back to center, and then we're going to open up that knee. Open up the hip. And again, place that left hand on your left hip bone, just to keep yourself grounded. And then coming back up to center, switching hands, taking the left hand, and then taking that right knee all the way down onto the ground. And just adjust yourself. So you want to just try to see if you can bring that leg down, at least part of the leg down, and try to touch the ground. It might be only with your toe. You might not even touch at all. And that's okay. You can adjust your leg accordingly. So we'll take one more breath here. Good. And then coming back up to center. Squeezing that knee back into your chest. And then bending that left knee and taking the right ankle and placing it on to the left thigh, flexing that foot. Good. And we're going to take the right hand and just gently press on the right thigh. And you can press down on the left hip with the left hand as well too. Holding it there. One more breath. And then the next breath, you're going to take your hands and grab through and hold on to that left thigh, pulling it in close to you, keeping those feet flexed. Breathing. Make sure you don't hold your breath. That's the thing you don't want to do. You want to keep breathing. See if you can soften through the jaw, soften through the shoulders. And then bring that left foot down. Open up the arms nice and wide. And we're going to take that right foot and go towards the left, bringing it all the way down to the ground. Good. And then you can look over towards the right side. And then just see where you can soften. Notice what's hanging on, where things are kind of gripping. See if you can breathe some space into those places. One more breath. Good. And then coming back up to center. And then taking that right leg and bring it down, heel toe the feet to the outer edges of the mat again. And go back and forth in your windshield wipers. Back and forth. You want to move your head in time as well too. That feels really, really good in the neck. Just being very kind to yourself. Remembering not to judge or criticize yourself. Every day we're a different person. Our body does different things. So trying to be content with that. Okay, and then coming back to center. We're going to take both knees and bring them in towards your chest, and then holding on to the shins or onto the underneath on the hamstrings. And we're just going to take our ankles and do some circles. I'm going to try to relax those shoulders down. And then let's go in the opposite direction. Excellent. So holding the left leg in, let's just reach that right leg up as high as you can. And then bringing it down. And then doing the same with the left leg, holding onto the right leg. Lift that left leg up. Oh, I can't really do it too straight. My hamstrings are so tight. And bring them back down. And let's do the right leg up again. Stretch it up as if we're pushing into the ceiling. And bringing it back down. And one more time, lifting up. And bringing it back down. Good. Hug those knees in towards your chest. And then holding onto that right leg, stretch that left leg all the way down. You stretch it in and trying to bring that right knee in towards your armpit. Stretching it out. Yeah, and we'll change legs, holding onto that left leg, stretching out the right leg. Stretch. Trying to bring that left knee in towards your left armpit. And then bringing the knees back in. And then let's bring both legs down, knees down, stretch out. Stretch up the arms, stretch out the legs, stretch, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And then allow yourself just to relax. Do a little scan, noticing what's going on. Check in with your breath. Notice places where you can maybe soften even a little bit more. Just try to relax. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. And start wiggling the fingers and the toes again. Bring the arms all the way up above your head. Give yourself another stretch. And then roll yourself over onto one side into a fetal position. And then push yourself back up. Coming again into a comfortable seat. Close your eyes one last time, bringing your hand to your belly and to your heart. Ending where we started. Feeling yourself grounded down, stable, secure. Feeling the belly rise and fall. Feeling the heartbeat. Hopefully feeling some calmness and some peace. And blinking, open your eyes, bringing your hands towards your heart. Thank you for joining me for this yoga snack. Please join me again at another time. Enjoy your day. Namaste.